Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, Part 46. I've never actually had to say Part 46. I've never had an LP go on for this many parts before. The record for I think number of parts is East Origin at 45. So we've officially broken that. And this is the longest LP part-wise. I think it's gonna end up being the longest LP I've ever done lengthwise too, so that's great. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we're at Leiston Fortress. We broke in. Colonel Richard's a bad dude, and we're gonna rescue the professor. Let's go. Enough! I told you I don't want anything. Grandpa? Tita? I must be dreaming. Thank goodness you're okay. This isn't a dream? And you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here? So much like our father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Not a common lick of sense between the two. That's not the phrase. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation. Vacation? The dude's been fucking kidnapped. Who are you? Who are you? Well, I don't know you. Cause he's an old man and he's senile. That's the joke. Say that again, you geezer. Wait, did he call him a chick? I wasn't actually paying attention. You shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over. He ain't over shit, okay? Well, now I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about you being a little bitch. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. We'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want us to bring with you? Can we carry the Capel unit? We're not carrying a fucking computer around with us. Are you crazy? Oh, it's the thing at the top. I thought it meant the whole entire, thingy-what's-her. These fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. That's not good. I hate that it's being so grievously misused. After you went through all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I did not mean to click there, my bad. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up with it to begin with. Love audio, so we don't have time for you to give speeches. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as this old man slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let a young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. God, we got like... Okay, well, we're not immediately getting ambushed, so that's good. Oh, he's gonna call in fucking reinforcements or some bullshit. This is why you just kill him! What's that? Guess the jig is up! Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Platoons 1 through 4 will go through the airship port and through the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to the headquarters. That is all. Move out. I don't know if we can... Can you really call 8 dudes a platoon? Or 10 dudes, however many people that is? So, we're fucked, basically. What else would you expect from the CEO of a Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Can we go out through the front door? Is that an option? Yo, we gotta Metal Gear this shit up. Metal Gear. Metal Gear! That's not... no. Good thing they're blind as bats. Ah, shit! Okay, how many... Oh, guys, there are a lot of them, so... Okay, so just 3. That's not awful. How strong are they? They are very powerful. I think we'll go for. Do we go for the officer? I'm worried this dude's gonna be like summon other people or res them. So we're gonna play it a little risky. Goodbye. Okay, that's good. Oh, he moved. That would have been a great flick opportunity. So what is Vital Cannon? It heals allies? That's pretty decent.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Doom has been met by the triple blind. God, she's so good. She's so good. How does one even compete with her goodness? I could have done his attack, but I kind of wanted to get CP up. That might kill this guy. Oh, he lived with 1 HP? Are you kidding me? Go for the dual strike on this dude before he does some crazy shit. 2 Sapith? What? And that's what T does amazing. She's so good. Just get some regular attacks in there, and then Tita can smoke them. Wow, they give nothing. Do they give XP at least? Okay, they give decent amount of XP. No one's really close to leveling up, though. Damn it, we're in trouble. The last one needs to alert the other soldiers. Are those soldiers gonna be alright? No, they're fucking dead. I don't really know. Do we have food we could eat? You know, just take some time, cook an omelet. We're not in a rush. I mean, come on. You act like we're escaping from a maximum security fort or something. I mean, it would help if I could see anything. What, did they spot us? Okay, can't do that. The sirens are going to make me go insane. I mean, are we supposed to go to the docks? And there's no other... Well, there's this. This is the only other place to try. Is the command center. Maybe there's a basement tunnel? Oh, it's the Sky Pirates. I thought those little soldiers looked familiar. Don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know a simple little escape plan won't ever... Or your simple little escape plan. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at Con Gate. Yeah, that was 2 cells. Huh? What? You guys are... You're those punks from before! Well then, long time no see. Okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? You don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Jeez, I was trying to be polite. It'll make you feel better. Insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Kapua Sky Bandit, Sky Pirates. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They used a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. I don't got time for you to nerd out, dude. I don't think this is the right time for that. Now wait just one goddamn minute. Where do you braces here in the first place? Were you the cause of that siren? What? No, us never. Well, sorry we intruded. No fair! You're the intruders, right? Well, where's their ship? Can we steal it? They got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Huh. Well, that's nifty. I did not know about that. I mean, I kind of figured that was maybe where we were supposed to go, and we were going to team up and take their airship to get out, but, you know, what do I know? I wonder who those other people were down there. They look like they were, like, regular citizens, aside from the pirates. So, why does that area exist? Oh, maybe we are supposed to do this. Same goes to the watchtower. Or at least the headquarters. Oh, shit. Come on, this way. Who's that? I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? Okay. Come on, just down the corridor. I don't like this. Do you recognize that voice? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Recognize? I mean, it said it's a man. They're literally the only other dude we know is like Oliver, right? But he's with Sharon though. But if anybody could sneak into here, it would be Oliver. Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any choice but to keep going. Or it could be, I have no clue who that is. Oh, that's Sid. Okay. Dang, I thought my boy was gonna come back. I knew it! Lock it, just to be on the safe side. I know he seemed uncomfortable, but I thought that was just because he wasn't used to lying, not that he wasn't, like, comfortable with giving the shady orders. What are you doing? You're the CEO of Leiston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals are given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently... Wow. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. Dang, dude. Is he about to become a fucking... Is he gonna, like, launch a coup or something? With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Queen... God, I can't fucking talk. Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Just kept silent on the matter. You think she's being mind-controlled? Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? Or Schwartz? Lieutenant Schwartz. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory's all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I've done, but I was hoping it would go some way for atoning for my actions. So it's all just... If what all you said is true, I suppose I can forget. I'm sorry. It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Probably that door over there. Oh, a secret passage to the Bat Cave. Not bad at all. Underground aqueduct, there's a boat set up. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. Alright, we'll use it. Yo, so are we about to become fugitives? Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this as the moment I first saw you. What? You mean we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are children of the Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really held a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders. Acknowledge. I'll be right there. So put the facility on high alert. Dude, get in the fucking passage. Back in the sewers, like where the game began. Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Yo, we're back alone. No. Okay. Phew. I get worried anytime it's just Estelle and Joshua, because you know any combat is 10 times harder when you only have 2 characters. Because it's just so much easier for the AI to just like focus on the one character and kill them instantly. Huh, so I figured there was going to be a big fight at the fortress. So, God, how long is this fucking chapter, man? Do we still have like a whole nother area? Whew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else. So, where is somewhere safe? No. You two fall back. I don't know. Let's not split up. Let's not split up and search for clues. What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they have no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and I'm taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while, somewhere safe. Agate? I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us to both get out of here. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you, just to keep ourselves safe? That's really bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. I don't, because if we split up and then we have to fight a boss, it's going to make me really mad, because what's going to happen is they're going to attack Joshua, he's going to die instantly, and oh god, I'm getting preemptively salty. I understand how you feel, but for now we really need to do what Agate says. Nice one, Joshua, exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. But I get your idea in theory. You don't agree, I can see it written all over your face. So how about I send you on an important mission instead, something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? I want you to go to Gransel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia in Gransel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbit. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. It was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package, addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orbit was involved here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. Really? Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like assassination and a military coup. You know, it's a birthday celebration. She'll be out in the public. Use the orbment to like mess with security, take her out, install yourself as military dictator. That, you know, is my guess as his plan. And then maybe once he takes power, go to war with one of the other neighboring countries. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. Estelle? Joshua? We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I hoped we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. And thank you for being my friend. She loves them both. I love you too, sweetie. Wish we could take you with us. I do too. God, she's so good. No one else can replace her. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears when you see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. Lots happened, but you taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call him Master. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. God, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. Man, so we never got to do like a real deal boss fight with all four of them? I guess, well, we did that thing at the top of the... No, we didn't have her for the top of the tower fight. We did, I guess really the closest thing we did to a boss fight with four characters in this chapter was the penguin. Oh, so that's the end of the chapter. Huh. So there's no... Wow. I mean, I'm not really complaining, you know. I've hated the final boss fights in every chapter. So, well, I didn't mind the one for the end of chapter 1. The Sky Pirates were fun. I just didn't like the one at the end of chapter 2 and the one in the prologue against Infinite Healy Girl. It's really just the stupid dog, the double dog fight. That shit was ridiculous. Yo, it's Chloe. We're finally on the Herb Scenic route, or off the Herb Scenic route, or the Herbe. I'm gonna say Herbe. Please exit on the Royal Avenue from here and head to Gransel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. So, does this have something to do with like something about the Royal Air Wings getting arrested or something they said? What about you? I hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I only ask that you remember me as your friend and confidant. So wait, is she like important? Because it almost sounds like she's like her guardian. I thought they were just like she was like undercover in the Royal Air Force or whatever it's called. And that we would meet again in better circumstances to take tea with my grandmother. Yo, she's not like the Queen's daughter, is she? Or the granddaughter? Shit, it would make sense. Because it said the Queen's son died or something? And her parents are dead. And there's no... Does that mean like she's like the heir to the fucking throne then? She like a... But I mean, wouldn't she be... No, because I mean, I feel like that would be common knowledge if the crown, you know, the son of the queen or whatever had a kid. I mean, I guess it could be like an illegitimate child, but... Yeah, that's... I mean, that's my theory, is that she's the dead Crown Prince's daughter? Yo, it's a bunch of doggos. Dude, is she gonna take all these guys out? 3 men and 5 dogs. Think you underestimate me. This is the most anime bullshit I've ever heard. Oh, man. And he taught me how to wield a blade. This time has truly come to use. Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Dude, we all know what happened. They just go 8 times in a row and you just get destroyed. Seek! I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Thank you. It's just like he said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the bracer guild quickly. Well, what was that? Oh, it's rain. I was like, did she just get hit by a meteor? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua are supposed to arrive in town? I assume they're gonna like show up right now. Oh no, that's the Colonel dude. Girlie, you might want to run. The Intelligence Division Special Operations vessel. They're actually operated in broad daylight? Oh. Yo, well, she's fucked. Well, I fancy meeting you here. Clovrins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you? Oh, there's Oliver. Hey, I was right. Oliver did show back up. I mean, just not where I thought he would. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and ye its signals of passion most black. That's so fascinating, the shade of black. Shut the fuck up, Oliver. You're such an idiot. Who is that? Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion! Have you come all this way from the long road to the imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Dude, can you hit him for us? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. You have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Ah, love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. Dude, throw him out the window, please. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, am I host of my own bazaar? Oh my god. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Oliver? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give the man some information. What the hell is wrong with this dude? You're making me even stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you what, just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about earlier, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after the other. Yo. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might have these been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too, then. It's not like the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. Our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and it would seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if a man we're after isn't here, there's no reason to stick around, is there? That storm you're talking about is going to be a lot worse than expected. A lot worse. should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester, how could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of. I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Please rejoin my party, Oliver. Turmoil in the Royal City. That's not a very good title for the final chapter. Not gonna lie. So you're able to get the professor out safely? You even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Neither do I. I never have the words. I don't know why. Like, I'm so bad at talking. I mean, you would think after the hundreds of videos I've recorded, I'd be slightly decent at, you know, reading text out loud and not fumbling over my words like an idiot. But you would be wrong if you thought that. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it towards him since he keeps the professor safe. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Gransel, however. He means to use that black orbit, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for. We've been asked with the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Yeah, so that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's just of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Feliga, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Gransel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved in the security breach of the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. I wish both of you the best and good luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? Well, to Gransel. It'd take us half a day to reach Gransel on foot, and airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. Kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Yo, certification time? Oh, never mind. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. To Gransel, right, yes, bill it at the usual account. Thank you, goodbye. Yo, we're not gonna walk there? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Okay. You're paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. It's a recommendation. Let's go, boys. We're almost there. We're 4 out of 5 recommendations to being real bracers. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Yeah, we're pretty great. Right. I mean, we did every quest in this area. We deserve our recommendation. Or at least every quest I know of. Because at least one of those was unmarked. The one we had to do for the delivering the gift, that one was like one that just happened by talking to a dude randomly. It wasn't actually on the bounty board. Yo, we're gonna get $8 billion here. $15,000. Yo, we're second class. Grail Locket. Now your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as you have time to check in. Adios, keep you. Be well in your travels. So what's our locket? I'm gonna check that real quick, because otherwise I'll never remember. Grail Locket. Prevents all status effects, except KO. That's probably better than 3 defense, right? Honestly, it's probably better to let her keep her defense, and then give that to Joshua over the Confuse. Where is it? Grail Locket. Oh, we lost her. We lost Tina. We'll never get her back. Oh, she was so good. So nice to have. I mean, Chloe was pretty decent. Oh, that still looks so good to me. But Tina was just, she was ice cold, man. I guess we will go ahead and cut things off here. I kind of wasn't, I was thinking this would take a little bit longer. I was especially kind of worried there at the end when we didn't fight the boss, or we didn't fight a boss at the fortress, thinking that there was gonna be like a whole nother area in this chapter, but it just kind of ended a little anticlimactically. Which, as I said earlier in the video, I'm fine with that because I don't like the boss fights in this game anyway. But next time we will begin the final chapter in earnest, and I guess take our airship to Gransel. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.